A very good morning, students. Now, today we are going to learn chapter 3, the food we eat. Okay, I hope you remember we had already covered this chapter maybe 1 week or 2 weeks back. And so this is just going to be a revision of the same chapter so that before we start with the textual exercises, you know what the chapter is all about, right? So, what do you mean by the chapter name, the food we eat? So students, do you think it is necessary to eat healthy food? Yes or no? You agree with me? It is necessary to eat healthy food. Why? Because food gives us energy, it helps us to grow, right? And it also helps us to, uh, you know, fight diseases. Am I right? Yes. So in this chapter, we are going to learn introduction, different kinds of food, balanced diet, and healthy food habits. You would have already learned healthy food habits in the previous chapters. So the new things that we are going to learn is different kinds of food and balanced diet. Okay. Now, one second. We eat variety of food because why do we eat variety of food? What do you mean by variety? Variety means you eat rice, है ना? Along with rice you take dal, pulses, है ना? Along with the rice and dal you eat vegetables. Am I right? Along with these three you again eat curd. Okay, then you have raw vegetables, maybe salad you have, right? You have raw fruits. Isn't that true? So we eat all these items. Now why is it necessary that we eat all these items? Why is it necessary? Because food can be divided into three categories. Okay, the first one is energy giving food, next is bodybuilding food, and the third one is protective food. Okay, the energy giving food basically gives us energy. Okay, bodybuilding food helps our body to grow strong and fit and tall also. Okay, now protective food. What is the role of protective food? Protective food repairs our body. Okay, so that the body, it improves the immune system of the body to fight various diseases. Okay, now we are going to see which are the food that come into these three categories. Okay, now in energy giving food, can you see here? Energy giving food, what all things gets covered? Rice, chapati, bread, sugar, potatoes, milk, ghee, oil, butter. Bodybuilding food. Now in bodybuilding food, what are the things that gets covered? Milk, milk, egg, cheese, fish, beans, nuts, pulses, meat. Am I right? So bodybuilding food are milk, egg, cheese, fish, beans, nuts, pulses, and meat. Right? Now we move to protective food. Okay. So what is a protective food? Protective food. Now what are protective foods? Protective food are green leafy vegetables, guavas, mangoes, bananas, lychees. Okay. Now can you see in energy giving food and bodybuilding food? Okay. Which are the things that is repeated? Can you see here? See, milk is repeated. Can you see that? है ना? Milk is repeated. So that is the reason that you are always supposed to have milk. Am I right, students? Yes, your parents always ask you to drink milk, right? Oil and butter, obviously you would be liking it. You like lots of fried items and you also like butter. Am I right? But I'm not sure whether you would be having rice, chapati, है ना? Fish, beans, nuts. I don't think you all might be having this. So now having said that, after seeing the presentation, I hope that you all start eating it, right? Because as per the book, what is it? that our body requires all these three food items, right? Which are they? Energy giving food, body building food, and protective food. Now we are going to learn what are the role that it plays. है ना? What are they? The more physical work I do, the more energy I require. This means I need to eat more of energy giving food. Now is that true? So students, do we do lots of physical work? Yes or no? No, right? See, we use our brains, right? But we do not do much of physical work using our body. So in that case, we require less of energy giving food. But in case of students or kids, है ना, what happens? They keep playing, jumping all day. So they require more of energy giving food. In that case, so what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to have rice, chapati in greater quantities. है ना? You should also eat ghee, lots of ghee, so that you get lots of energy to keep jumping and running all around. Right? Next is what? Next is bodybuilding food. Students, when you were small, were you of the same height as you are now? Of course not, right? When you were a baby, how small were you? You were too small, right? And now, how what is your height? What is your height right now? Yes, you're growing taller, right? You're growing taller day by day. Am I right? So, in order to increase the size of the body and the strength of the body, we require bodybuilding food. Okay, we require bodybuilding food. Also, when you fall down, kids, what happens to your wound? What happens to your wound? The wounds gets recovered on its own. Am I right? It gets repaired on its own. Am I right, students? Yes, it does. So for the wounds to get repaired on its own, we need to eat lots of body building food. Okay. Now, what was the third category? The third category was protective food. Am I right? Now, what are protective food? What are protective food? Yes, we are doing the revision. I hope you would have seen the video that I had sent yesterday. Have you? Yes or no? Yes. Did you like the video? Yes, na? You did like, right? So now we are moving to protective food. What are we going to do? What are we going to learn about the protective food? What did we learn in our previous classes? What we learned was protective food gives our body the capacity to fight various diseases. Okay, without any medicines. See, not always you require the medicine, right? Sometimes you do recover on your own. Isn't that true? Only when you are in extreme case, like you have too much of cold or too much of fever, that your mother would be giving you medicine, right? And not in the case like you are having slightly cold, you immediately have medicine. Is that so? No, right? Only in extreme cases we have medicines. So why do we have it like that? Because our body itself has the power to heal. Okay, so we wait for our body to fight back the cough and cold or the fever that we have, and when it is not able to heal on its own, that we take the medicine. Okay, so you have understood the protective food, Hannah? Now, what is a balanced diet? Now, what is a balanced diet? We did learn the three kinds of food, right? Energy giving, body building, and protective food. Now, all these three taken in right amounts and quantities is known as a balanced diet, right? Now, why do we require all the three together? Because you cannot decide that today you are going to have energy giving food and tomorrow you are going to have bodybuilding food and day after you are going to have protective food. You cannot. See, we have to have everything in the right quantity so that our body growth is balanced, right? In order to enable our body's balanced growth, it is very important that we have a balanced diet. Okay. Now, what balanced diet requires what? Our body requirements. See, we have to make sure that our body requirements are met. है ना? We have to make sure that our body stays healthy and fit, and that our body is free from diseases. In order to, so These three the points that we have discussed, these 3 points that we have discussed right now, falls into the category of, energy giving food, body building food, and protective food. Am I right? So all these three together form the balanced diet. Okay, balanced. What do you mean by balanced? You know the meaning of balance, right? Yes. It should be balanced. It should be equal. All the three sides should be equal. So everything should be in equal quantities. Okay. Now we move to the next topic: healthy food habits. What are healthy food habits? Healthy food habits, obviously, you know. Can you name some? Yes. Can you give me a few examples, students? Examples are like, wash your hands before and after your meals. Do not wash the fruits which are after cutting, after peeling. Never wash them after peeling, or else it may cause loss of nutrients, right? Then what else? What else did we learn? We have been learning this since our second chapter. What else? What else have we learned? Food kept in open should not be consumed. है ना? We should drink lots of water. है ना? Again, what did we learn? That vegetables and fruits that can be eaten raw should be eaten raw itself, because if we cook them, many of the nutrients may be lost. Okay, hard to digest items needs to be cooked. Why it needs to be cooked? Name some hard to digest items quickly. Yes, name some hard to digest items. Yes, maybe, you can say chicken or meat. Okay, I'm taking extreme case. Okay, if you're a vegetarian, then maybe you can take a different, case or different example. Okay, but in non-veggies case, meat, chicken, these are very, very hard to digest items, right? So we need to cook them. Why? Because you cannot eat them raw, right? If you eat it raw, will your body digest it? No, it will be very difficult to digest. So before we eat it, we cook these items, okay? So that our body easily digests them. Right, students? Now, we are done with the revision of this chapter, okay? Do let me know anything that remains to be cleared, okay? And we will go through it once again. Sure. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is go through the video and understand the concept, go through the textual exercise, and do the exercise number A and B. Okay. Exercise A and B is true and false, and I think just a minute. True and false, and what is it? It is pick the correct option. Okay. Pick the correct option. Okay, so kindly do that. The rest exercises like question answers and all that we would do later. Okay, so today's homework is you are going to do textual exercises 1 and 2. I remember that many of you had done and sent the answers to me, but not all of you have all of your answers I have received. Okay, so in case if someone has not sent me, I don't remember the names, kindly do send your homework to me for correction. Okay, enjoy your classes and enjoy your day. Thank you. Take care.